from the buildings, creating a luminescent sky. Welcome to 2K Sports. We have the NBA coming up. Allie, it's all yours.
Jason Tatum, already an all-star, but he won't rest until he's a superstar.
All right, Allie, thanks. And two conference rivals facing off here. Grant, what were some of your fiercest rivalries at the NBA level?
You know, when I was in Detroit, it had to be the Hawks, and I think probably the Bulls. I think the Bulls were everybody's rival in the Eastern Conference back then. And then, of course, in Phoenix, we had some real battles with the Lakers.
And let's take a look at Boston's starting lineup. At the 2 and the 3, Brown and Tatum. Al Horford out there with Robert Williams. And it's White in at the point guard. And for Philadelphia, the dynamic duo of Harris and Embiid at the 4 and the 5. Maxey out there with James Harden. And it's Thibault in at the 3 slot. The offensive rebound, Embiid. Oh, nice fake, but the layup's off the mark.
Probably should have scored there. He usually does.
Left side, Tatum. And he buries his first look.
Yeah, how about the balance for Tatum? Now, look, he absorbed the contact like a champ and scored despite it.
Harden with it. Harris on the wing. Back to Harden. Just 5 to shoot. Pass to Embiid. From downtown, Embiid missing again. And about a minute gone in the first quarter.
Yeah, it's been an unusual role for Embiid to get here. I mean, as a team, he was discovered at a basketball camp while living in Cameroon. He hadn't even really played the game.
The 76ers have gone 0 for 3 from the floor to begin this one. Pass to Harris. A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. Got a piece of it. Williams with it. Now guarded by Harris. White against Harden. Thibault with the board. And Embiid's dad wanted him to play pro volleyball.
Yeah, no doubt. He probably would have excelled at that too, but he pursued his dream of playing the NBA, and now he's dominant.
Outside White. And it's blocked by Harden.
Nice hustle on defense from Harden, showing the willingness to make an impact on both ends.
And the first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. Here's Harris. That one doesn't drop. Some solid defense from Williams.
Their focus next trip has to be getting a high-quality shot. I mean, they don't want to start the game 0 for 5.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Yeah, very little resistance. I mean, you had to bring much faster help than that.
And Philadelphia calls time here. Everyone knew Williams would take a little time to mature. But C-Webb, now he has, and he's making an impact.
He was kind of a boom or bust prospect for that reason. He has all the physical abilities in the world, good instincts for the game. It's great to see him holding himself accountable and contributing at a high level.
Now here's Embiid. Here's Harris. That one a little long. The Celtics have gone 2 of 4 so far. Inside, here's Brown. The rebound by Maxey. The Sixers trailing. Just over 2.5 minutes played here in the first. On the wing, Harden. Pass to Embiid. Off the mark, and the drought continues.
Well, he has to work harder to get a good high percentage look. I mean, he's been taking some bad shots out there.
Brown with it. Harden picks him up. Brown can't hit. There's a minute 54 left in the first quarter here. Harden, the pass to Embiid. It's good. Off the assist from Harden.
Don't forget, Harden's won an assist title. James can really dish it.
The assist from James Harden.
Pass to Tatum. To the inside. Here's Williams. And Williams punches it home.
such incredible hops for a center. Look, it allows him to hold his own against any other 5 in the league.
Here's Maxey. Now here's Harris. Horford covering. Harris passes to Embiid. Rebound Boston.
He's disappeared this quarter. He can't get anything to drop. That's not going to help him get out of the hole.
Williams up top. Good D by Harris. Here's Maxey. He's guarded by White. Ooh, rejected by Horford.
Oh, you can't be careless around Horford. Throw up a weak shot around him, he'll send it back.
Pass to Brown. 35 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Now here's Tatum. Not a lot of room. Can't hit. 1 for 2 now. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
The Celtics have gone 3 of 9, struggling so far. Here's Brown. Count it. And that shot gets him in the books. He's 1 for 3.
With great physical and athletic tools, Brown's adept at pushing past contact.
And Jaylen Brown gets a whistle that time.
That's his first
foul of the game.
First team foul. Celtics substitution.
And now let's revisit that exceptional mobile 1 block.
That'll put some fear into the shooters, and he made sure to do it early, too.
Five ticks left in the first. Here's Milton. Oh, got it off in time, but it's no good. And so it's Boston leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter. A big difference in shooting percentages. That's why they lead. Back after this. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. All right, guys, what do you think about the Celtics here in this one?
Give it up for their D. They're battling, communicating, and coming up with key stops.
No question. It's been stifling thus far, preventing that offense from establishing any kind of rhythm.
The Celtics with the lead. On the court for the Celtics. Second quarter underway. They've got Peyton Pritchard. Al Horford out there with Daniel Tice. Then there's Josh Richardson, and it's Smart in at the 2. Tipped away. Stolen by Millsap. Pass to Korkmaz. Over Richardson. Korkmaz, no good.
His interior scoring is one of the things that drives their offense. Don't expect him to miss many of those.
Here's Pritchard. Now Horford. He's guarded by Millsap. And Danny Green gets the whistle that time.
Danny Green.
That's his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Boston with the ball. Tice outside. His first shot coming late. All right, Grant, if you could be GM for one rebuilding team right now, which would it be?
Oh, wow. That's tough. I mean, you got the Grizzlies with Morant. You got the Pels with Zion. You got the Mavs with Doncic. You know, I'll probably stick with the Pelicans and Zion Williamson. I think he has a lot to offer and has the ability to dominate in this league.
Well, described as a natural-born scorer coming into the league, Korkmaz is finally looking more comfortable in that role, Chris.
It took him a while to get some consistent minutes, BA, but that can mess with your rhythm and mess with your head. But he's earned more playing time now, and you can see the results.
And he makes the first. Reed's checked in for Millsap. And so he makes both from the line. Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. Pass to Tice. to Pritchard. Clock at 6. That one no good. So Philadelphia will take it the other way. Second quarter of basketball. Just over a minute and a half played so far. Korkmaz, no good. Boston's shooting just 33% so far in this game. Here's Smart. And that one is stuffed right through.
Oh, tricky handles there by Smart, keeping the defenders off balance.
Pass to Milton. Here's Niang. Nails it from 3.
But the D didn't do a good enough job of it. He can be an ace when he gets a good look at 3.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
VA, the Boston Celtics last year had the team's worst win percentage in the last 6 seasons. The front office admitted, as constituted, they were not a championship caliber team. Now, for this proud franchise, accustomed to competing deep into the playoffs, the question becomes, how do they get back on top?
Yeah, that's a big one. Good stuff there, Allie. Thanks. Here's Korkmaz. Second quarter play, almost 3 minutes gone here. Pass to Reed. Here's Korkmaz. Ooh, rejected by Horford. Richardson finds Tice. Can't get it to go. Missed his first one.
You expect him to make those. You gotta do more to get a hand in his face next time.
Milton against Tice. And Milton, here we go. No good on the shot. Tice with the defensive effort. Pass to Smart. Back to Richardson. And here's Tice. Nice dish, and the layup goes down.
Assist from
Tice has got his first bucket in this one.
You gotta like how agile Tice is. Rolls so well after setting screens for his guys.
And Philadelphia calls time here.
Failing to find a rhythm offensively, something that needs to change and change soon.
Yeah, they might be pressing a little, forcing some things. This is a good opportunity to calm everyone down.
And it's a completely new group for the 76ers. Here's Harris. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Pass to Embiid. Back to Maxey. Let's go with a 3. Tatum pulls it in.
The battle of the boards has been something to watch.
And you love Maxey's maturity, smart, high character. And for younger players, he shows great awareness.
Outside, Brown. He takes it in. Joel Embiid pulls it down. Philadelphia has gone 1 of 2 from downtown here in the second. Oh, there's the alley. Harris outside. Up top, Embiid. He hits the back iron and sinks it.
He knows he has the green light to take these. Embiid's assertive attitude, yeah, that's what makes him special.
Outside Tatum. Poke loose. Oh, stolen by Harris. About 3 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Three-pointer, Harden. Rebounded by the Celtics.
If they take their time, this will be the final possession of the quarter.
Yeah, no need to rush right here. Let the clock run a little, then execute your offense.
Now here's Brown. And that's not gonna go.
Gotta admire the speed of Harden. I mean, he looks locked in on defense, especially with how he contests these shots.
And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. It's the Celtics leading by 3. Well, now a minute to check in with Allie LaForce. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Well, Jason, you hold the lead going into halftime. What's been your advantage so far?
For most of the half, we were really good defensively. We let our foot off the gas a little bit, so we got to do a better job.
Keep the pedal.
Allie, as always, thank you. We'll be back right after the break for the third quarter here on 2K Sports.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Out in front at the half is Boston. They've got a 3-point lead. Kenny, how'd you feel about it?
It's been an aggressive approach for them at the offensive end. Getting the ball inside and getting as many points as possible.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Here's White. Thibault and Harris, the 3 and the 4. James Harden out there with Tyrese Maxey. And it's Embiid in at the 5, down low. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia. The Sixers trailing. Outside Thibault. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
At the line for your Sixers, Matisse Thibault, taking 2 shots.
First free throw is good. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Here's White. Pass to Tatum. Takes it inside. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Harden, the pass to Embiid. And it's good for 2. Embiid's got 6 points.
Got to admire the strength of him. He's able to work through aggressive coverage.
Outside, Brown. And a minute played as the second half gets going. It doesn't go for him. And the emergence of Jaylen Brown's ability to take over at the offensive end, Grant, it's been a joy to watch.
Oh, such a joy. I mean, his improvement as a ball handler may be the biggest reason. He can drive the ball either direction now, create the space he needs for his jumper, and he's no longer a turnover waiting to happen.
At the line for 2.
That one drops. He ties it up.
Yeah, Harden's capable of getting you a triple-double every game. I mean, his versatility is just incredible.
And the free throw is good. Now leading by 1.
Not many players with a more steady hand at the free throw line than this fella.
Outside Tatum. Can't hit that one. Good D by Harris. Now Philadelphia with it. Outside Thibault. To the left wing. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Harden from outside. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got 5 rebounds in the game. Outside Tatum, puts up a 3, and a great assist by Brown as that one goes in.
3 points.
Brown's got 3 assists now in this one. And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. Pass to Embiid. Over Williams, 11 feet out, and he hits it. Embiid's got 8 points.
In the mid-range, he's pretty confident. He goes right up and drains the jump shot.
And Boston calls time here.
The Browns break out offensively. It could be a surprise to some, but not to me. It's the end result of continuous gains to his shot-making arsenal.
Coming out to the court right now, it's your Sixers and team.
A big group substitution here for Boston. Tice is checked in for Williams. Richardson comes in for Horford. Smart's checked in for Brown. And Pritchard is subbed in for White. Here's Pritchard, covered by Milton. Pritchard gets it to go. Pritchard's got his first 2 points. And you watch teams try to defend Brown. See, Webb, they're not exactly sure what to take away.
Can't go under screens. He's too good of a shooter now. You play him tight, that triggers the drive. And playing him physical sends him to the line where he's improved as well.
The Celtics have gotten 3 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. Out of bounds, it'll go to the Sixers.
Philadelphia ball.
Williams is checked in for Boston.
Checking in for the Celtics, Grant Williams.
And now another look at that mobile 1 block defensive performance.
Oh, terrific defensive intensity right there. Getting stops like that is crucial for them right now.
The 76ers have gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. Right side Milton. Fader on the way. He's off on that one. And the Celtics going the other way now.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Williams against Milton. Here's Tatum. Goes to the fadeaway.
Tatum.
And now a 4-point Boston lead.
Even with the D giving him a lot of attention, he's still finding ways to light him up.
Smart against Milton. The Celtics have gone 4 of 8 in the third. Pass to Tatum. We've gone about 3.5 minutes here into the third. Steps back and shoots. No good off the back of the rim. Milton up top, defended by Smart. Here's Niang. Lays it up and banks it in. Niang's got 5 points. Boston's gone 1 for 2 from outside the arc in this third quarter. Pass to Tice, and there's a whistle. That'll go on Paul Millsap. That's his first foul.
He didn't have his feet planted.
The 76ers making a switch here. Reed's checked in. Williams is checked in for Boston. There's 57 seconds left in the third quarter. The Sixers trailing. And Marcus Smart picks up the foul.
Marcus Smart.
That's his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. Third team foul.
.46 seconds left to play in the third quarter of basketball. Williams against Milton. Pass to Niang. 6 on the shot clock.
Coming out of college, Tatum showed inconsistent intensity on defense, but he's made great strides in that area.
That'll drive your coach crazy, failing to box out.
Oh, it's simple. When you fail to put a body on someone, you're inviting a breakdown on the defensive glass.
Right side Tatum. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw.
Shooting for Boston, Jason Tatum. One shot.
What's up?
And that one falls for Tatum.
You love the heart that Jason Tatum brings to every game. He's a player who isn't afraid to dig deep, and he put the team on his back. It's like the higher the stakes, the harder he plays.
Pass to Embiid. Over Williams. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And so it's Jason Tatum making highlights for the Celtics. He put together 10 points in the quarter. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist to the game.
Woo, I'm fired up to see this dish one more time. It's always great to see your two guards share the wealth.
Well, I like that he didn't make his decision too early. You know, he let the play develop. That's how you do it. Finds the weakness in that defense.
It's the fourth quarter.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we'll start the fourth in what is still anybody's ball game. And a look at the 5 for the Celtics to start the fourth quarter. Filling out the wings, it's Smart and Brown. Al Horford out there with Robert Williams. And it's White in at the point. Harris up top. Ooh, rejected by Horford. Fast break. Here come the Celtics. Smart passes to White. And here's Brown. Defended by Harden. A nice shot by Brown. And the Celtics lead by 5. All right, a look at how the hustle game has been going for Boston.
All those block shots, that's a clear indicator of the great D they've been playing. Not giving them an inch of space out there.
One other thing they've done very well is getting out in transition. They're running at every opportunity.
Embiid's gotten only 4 of his 11 shots to fall here so far. Now here's White. The D's right on him. That shot off.
He's done a lot of the little things to help put them in front. I mean, but his offense has not been there for him.
The Sixers again can't hit. Outside, Brown. We've gone about a minute and a half into this fourth quarter. The turnaround jumper, and that one comes up a bit short.
Just hasn't found much consistency from the floor, but his teammates have picked up the slack.
On the wing, Harden, defended by Smart. And Embiid gets the double team. Here's Harden. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
That's his first personal foul.
That one on White.
Love how Harden attacks the basket when he's close by. Just relentless in finding ways to get himself to the line.
At the line for your Sixers, James Harden. 2 shots.
And he can't get the first one. And he sinks the second.
Just a tough miss at the line. They're down 2 baskets now.
The Celtics have gotten just 1 shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. White, the pass to Smart. Outside, Brown. Sinks it from distance. Brown's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And they keep attacking from the 3-point range here in the second half.
Here's Maxey. He's guarded by White. Over to the left wing. Embiid drawing the double team. Here's Maxey. Over Williams. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
That's his first
Something we saw a lot from Brown as an amateur. Ability to draw fouls and get to
At
the line.
for the Celtics, Jaylen Brown taking 2 shots.
Free throw good. Brown.
And for Brown, it's about consistently improving. We've seen flashes from him, but now it's time for him to meet expectations.
And the Celtics making a change here. Tatum's checked in. And both free throws good for Brown. The 76ers running out of time. And here's Harden. Pass to Embiid. Yes, and a nice assist from Harden.
Sometimes this is all you can do on defense. Embiid is so aggressive and determined near the bucket.
For Boston, they've gotten half of their attempts to fall in the fourth. 2 for 4 now. And the call will be against James Harden. That's his first foul of the game.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
There's Tatum with the 3. And he's now 6 for 11 after that one.
And an accurate shooter from distance. I mean, Tatum's teammates want him to keep looking to pull the trigger.
Harden against White. Pass to Embiid. Over Williams. Embiid can't hit. The Celtics have gone 3 of 5 since this fourth quarter started. Outside White. A minute 22 left in the final quarter. Here's Horford. And he drops in the layup off the glass. And now it's a 12-point Boston lead.
Oh, impressive ball handling from Tatum. It attracts the other team's focus and it finds
to the paint. Here's Embiid. Embiid missing again. For Boston, they've gotten 4 shots out of 6 attempts to drop so far in the fourth.
Well, with a comeback out of range, we can put a bow on this one. Good performance for the Celtics.
And at first glance, it appeared to be an easy win for them. However, they had to weather some storms along the way, Grant.
Yeah, in terms of competitiveness, it was a lot closer than the final score indicates.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for Jason Tatum.
He was the one dictating the pace tonight, playing up-tempo or slowing it down, but always scoring. Oh, don't forget about this fella for a second. He is the definition of dangerous.
White, the pass to Horford. Harden against Tatum. And it's blocked by Embiid.
Well, the defensive instincts of Embiid, outstanding awareness, knowing when to go after blocks.
And it's Maxey missing. Now White. And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. They have to feel good about this performance. It's one they can be proud of.
Very true. I mean, when you're out on the road, the wins can feel a little sweeter. This one has to feel extra special.
And now let's check in with Al.